Hello everyone, good morning. This is Rahul Kate, member and team leader from Team Matrix, and we are presenting Graph Essential. So our problem statement is moving around money muling detection challenge, which is an PS given by Rift 2026 hackathon. It is a graph-based financial detection model in which we basically had trained and GNN model to detect trading patterns inside our data. For that purpose, for the model building, we had study the realistic financial transaction anti-money laundering models, which is given by IBM. So IBM has published this model has a synthetic model, but which accumulate more than similar to real world model. This model or this data set is specifically divided into three parts or three sections. One is high, medium, and low. The high has nearly around 172 million records, which has taken around 3 months of timeline. We had trained our GNN graphical neural network model on HL higher dimensional medium data, which consists of 32 million records. Because of time constraint, we had compressed the data for training nearly around 1 million, which with equally likely proportion of the output classes and the pattern classes, such that any sample can be taken from a dataset having the equally likely proportion. For that purpose, we have also built a notebook which we are providing in the notebook section or in the this notebook basically contains the whole of our training process and how take a model and how we build, and it also contains our output model. Then, yeah, from this. So this is the first code for parsing the patterns dataset. This basically having multiple types of dataset in it, and this is what we build. These are the rings which have been identified by models with the help of network X and graph-based model to identify rings. Then the main idea or the main USP of our dataset is that it helps us to detect 8 cycles. What 8 cycles are? First is a simple cycle, second is a fan out pattern, third is fan in pattern, fourth is gather scatter pattern, fifth is static scatter pattern, sixth is bivariate pattern, seventh is random walk pattern, and eighth is stack pattern. As stack is very closely related to the lower layered patterns. And for this, we have developed a website. So this is a website named Graph Special Essential. Here you have to just go. So for considering for first round, we have not developed or we have not implemented the authentication layer. It is already present there. Just we have removed. But here you also have a pricing model which we later are going to add and extend with our pricing payment gateway. If you go on input, which can be further later been logged with the help of dashboard. Yeah, okay. Here input is there. And if we go and select for CSV, here we have to select a CSV. This is a money muling CSV which is provided by team and upload. So after uploading, you get our whole data overview. So this is what my model is processing, and after processing complete, my data gets overview. So this is what and like these are the suspicious node which has been identified. If you will get a receiver and transaction ID for the given output. If you go below, here is the big fraud rings, and here after clicking on the founding, you have and download a JSON output format. And if you click on the JSON output format, you will get an JSON format which basically contains of the money muling report, and this can be easily sent to other companies. So it was a suspicious account and having equal likely probability value. Are they suspicious? Are they not suspicious? Or how they are suspicious and how they are insuspicious? So like all the other nodes have been suspicious. Here might different circular patterns are there. Or it is in like a directed graph. So here we can't ensure that it is suspicious or not. To get a suspicious, we have to form a certain amount of patterns. Thank you. And this is what team matrix present.